He was crippled, but only his body was cracked. It's not simple, nor is it an easy matter to explain. Let's just leave it at that, she says, and closes the holy book of lies. She covers her eyes, denying to herself when she got help.
Just wish that life was different.
Maybe happiness is something that we can only pursue. And maybe we can actually never have it.
Do you ever feel like there's not a person in the world that loves you?
You laughed at them, shuddered at them, and yet they did not ask to be brought into the world, but into the world they came.
Does this darkness have a name? This cruelty, this hatred, how did it find us? Did it steal into our lives, or did we seek it out and embrace it? What happened to us? That we now send our children into the world like we send men to war, hoping for their safe return, but knowing that some will be lost along the way.
Life is so very fragile. We are all vulnerable. And we will all, at some point in our lives, fall. We will all fall. We must carry this in our hearts, that what we have is special, that it can be taken from us, and that when it is taken from us, we will be tested. We will be tested to our very souls. We will now all be tested. It is these times, it is this pain that allows us to look inside ourselves.
The road ahead will be long. Our climb will be steep, but we will get there. I promise you, we as a people will get there.
Daniels in the world that hold themselves up and out of their circumstance and continue to fight day after day. They're the heroes.
Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? Who taught you to hate being what God did? I have a dream that my poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another.
You are not inferior. We sink, we swim, we rise, we fall, we meet our fate together.
We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. For passion we have strength.
More than machinery, we need humanity.
See, it feels bad now, but it's gonna get better. See, it feels bad now, but it's gonna get better. See, it feels bad now, but it's gonna get better someday.